His name was Alfred. Alfred was a 12-year-old boy and he wore a backpack. Alfred didn't have a strong bond with his family, so he spent a lot of time with his friends. And since it was summer, they spent many days together. Alfred would play with his friends all day long. It sucked when he had to go home, because there wasn't much to do there. Alfred would repeat what he does. Every day he was playing with his friends. What's Alfred's call to adventure?
Hi, Alfred. I'm Albert. I'm your brother. Your mom is out of the house today. Your father is at work like usual. The cat just threw up on the floor. And I just have to clean this up. So, when I'm done, you better get us something to eat. Also, we need bread. Whole wheat.
Sounds like a promising journey. I'll continue this tomorrow. Is Dad working today? Dad is always working. Do you know Mom's coming back?
No.
Oh, okay.
Would you stop?
Oh, sorry. You know, the other day I learned about something called mushroom farming. It's a pretty interesting process. I always thought that you could just plant the mushroom into the ground like you would do with a plant. But it's very lengthy. You have to plant those things called hyphae into a enclosed environment and make sure that the whole thing is sanitary, so the whole thing isn't contaminated. And you have to keep them in a cool, dim environment and feed them sugar water. I don't know, it's really cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This journey doesn't sound interesting. Let's just redo some stuff. Albert didn't call Alfred. Let's make this less personal, more interesting than my life. Alfred is playing with his friends again. That's his ordinary world, right? Alfred opens the box, and he sees something that he yearns. Oh, when did you get back?
Doesn't matter. I don't care what you were doing here. I'm not here to chat with you. Me and you never had much connection. I'm just here to tell you about something because I feel like as an older sibling of yours, it is my responsibility to tell you about this. It's better that you hear it from me. Mom and Dad are not coming back home today. Not that this is anything new, however, this time there is something. Dad got into a car accident. It was earlier this morning, and I don't know how it happened. Mom didn't say anything. However, the accident did happen near his workplace. He didn't die. However, the doctor said that he's in a really bad condition. They didn't mention how serious it was, or at least that's what Mom told me.
Can we visit him at least?
No, we can't visit him. We're not allowed. Mom said that she doesn't want to worry about other things right now. Like I said, I didn't want you hearing this from someone else. And just because I told you about this doesn't mean that you can go out and tell everyone else about this accident. I expect you to keep this to yourself. Oh, and clean this place up.
To my dearest Beatrice, this is your father. I miss you. You know I haven't always been there for you. I missed lots of key moments in your life, and this is only enough to disappoint you. I wish I could travel back in time and go to those moments just so that I can make it all up for you. I spent and still spent my days far away from you working, and I wanted you to know that when I'm away, I really don't mean it. I am just working, and I want to work enough to provide for you and buy everything that you wish for. This is my last business trip, and I promise that after this, I will spend my days around you. I am going to work from home. I hope to be there for you in the days to come. I love you, Beatrice. Sincerely, your father. That's what you wished he'd say to you, isn't it?
Yes.
What do I say here? What do you want me to say?
This isn't about me.
It is. This is your story.
I really wanted to say that. I miss the times when we would all be together. I remember us having so much fun before he started traveling around the world. Mom doesn't come around here much anymore after he left. And yeah, it's sad, it sucks. I'm here alone most of the time in this house. My brother barely even talks to me. I'm lonely.
You don't know what if he makes it past this. What? Here, let me ask you this. Do you believe in fate?
Fate? As in what? Destiny?
More or less. What's your name?
You can call me the writer.
The writer? Everything in this world happens for a reason. Don't sit here and dwell on the negative thoughts.
Where can I find the bright side in this?
You never know. Maybe all this happened so that you and your family can have a stronger bond. Yes, your dad is in a car accident, but he will most likely survive. Believe it. Don't dwell on the negative thoughts. You, your brother, and your mom will take care of him. And who knows, maybe once all this is over, you can go back to how things were before. I know this letter is an imagination of what you wished he'd say to you, but there is some truth to what you wrote. You know he always loved you, and before he used to go on all of his fancy trips, he used to read books for you. He used to take you to stores. He used to take you to fairs. Remember when he bought you your notebook so that you can write your stories on? Yeah? I'm sure he feels the same way as you pictured him in this letter with Beatrice's father.
Do you really think so?
Of course I do. Now, what do you want me to do with this box?
Overcame his selfishness and took the box to Beatrice's house to give it back. The end.
Get dressed. Come on, Mom is here. She's gonna take us to see Dad.